Hello, I'm the professor with a bow tie. If you want to learn how to pronounce the Greek letter He, then subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, because there are two ways, and if you are a foreigner, probably you pronounce it with the wrong way. The pronunciation of letters is achieved when an airstream is expelled from the lungs and encounters obstacles depending on the movements of the articular organs such as mouth, larynx or nose. The articulation of vowels is characterized by an unobstructed exit of air emitted by the lungs. The consonants are produced if the air initially strikes and then passes through a perfect or a narrow barrier of the oral cavity. Let's see the case of He letter. The He letter is characterized as continuant consonant because its pronunciation does not require perfect blockage of air, but a narrow one. Also, the letter He is called aspirant consonant because the outgoing air is blocked by the narrowness of the half-closed walls of the oral cavity, providing the acoustic sound of friction. In ancient Greek language, the letter He was an aspirated consonant, which means that as you pronounce the letter, the air that passes sounds like a strong exhalation. So the aspirated He evolved in a continuant He in modern Greek language. Depending on the location of the articulation in oral cavity, the letter has two ways of pronunciation. The first one is when the middle of the tongue touches the palate and you have the sound H, like in the Greek word χαίρομαι, χαίρομαι. Not like χαίρομαι, not χαίρομαι, but χαίρομαι. To understand better this pronunciation of the letter He, think of the English word huge, huge, χαίρομαι. The second one is when the back of the tongue touches the velar, like in the Greek word choros, choros, dance. And at this point, I would like to answer to a question from one of my viewers: how do we pronounce the ancient Greek negation It is like this, We use the second way of pronunciation when the tongue touches the velar, In modern Greek, this means then. Thank you very much for watching. If this video has some value for you, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.